So are you guys ready for Vaxxer number 6, vaccines number 21 through 24? This is the second to last video, so expect the last vaccination video tomorrow.
Tune in as Interpret Your World's co-founder, Juan Prieto, talks about the highlights of his workday as a professional medical video remote interpreter. If you are aspiring to learn something new and gain insight into what the world of medical interpretation is really like, then you've come to the right place. Follow along as Juan talks not only about his success, but the daily challenges he has to overcome to become a better interpreter each and every day. This is Unwind Sessions with Juan Prieto.
Hello guys, welcome back. Thursday, October 21st, 2021. And good morning, Alejandro. Sometimes doing great things takes a toll on us. You will be tired, you won't sleep well, you will be lonely, you will want to quit, but you must keep at it and do not shy away from it. Do not go to sleep. Just keep working, work your ass off to make it, and that's the only way to go. That's the only way to do this stuff. That's the only way to create a difference, to get ahead, to stand out from the pack. So let's work our asses off so we can get that life that we've always dreamed of, that life that we've always wanted. All right, so today I almost forgot. I have to go straight to commercials, right? So I want you to help me to help all of the dogos that we can. We have started an NFT project, me and my sister Carolina. Hopefully we can convince some of the other Interpret Your World members to get involved. I know that Fabi is gonna be involved. I'm gonna send you an email today, Fabiola, so expect that. Because I want you to know more about the project, and I want to speak to you about it because I really believe in this project, and if you're gonna be helping me out, then I hope that you can believe in this project as much as I do. So help us get Happy Lab NFT Facebook and Twitter page to 1,000 likes each, and then whoever helps us, whoever is that diamond in the rough that is trying to make a difference in the world, trying to help all dogos and in the future all animals. If you're a diamond in the rough, you want to join our cause, you want to get the Happy Lab NFT page known so everybody can know what we're about, then go ahead and send me an email. Go ahead and put NFT on the subject, interpretyourworld@gmail.com, and that way I'll personally let you know what all this stuff is about. So let's help all doggos. I'm not really asking for a sale or anything. If you want to help me out, you want to spread the word, you want to help all the doggos, you want to help animals, go ahead and give us a shout out. And if not, just help us out. All that we require is that you share the page and the Facebook page and the Twitter. Give us a like, share a page, show us some love. We're doing this for a good cause, and we hope to really be able to make it big. We don't want to see stray dogs or animals anymore. We want all of them to have a nice home, or at least be able to live out the rest of their days in a nice place, right? That they can call their home, even if it's a refuge or a shelter or whatever, but making sure that these animals don't suffer. So help us out. Give us that like to Happy Lab NFT, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you so much for all of those that are showing us your support. All right, and okay, yeah, and remember that if you guys are gonna be diamonds in the rough, you are gonna, for all of those that really believe in this project and that really go out and spread the word about it, I'm gonna be creating a really super secret interpreter for Interpret Your World, diamonds in the rough team members, which is gonna be like really secret, and only the ones that promote Happy Lab NFT are gonna get in there. And I'm gonna be sharing all kinds of secrets, all kinds of industry stuff that I don't want to share through YouTube, and I don't think I can share it through YouTube. So if you want to be part of that really secret club, then hook us up and promote that Happy Lab NFT. Let's do it. I'm sure that we can do it. Let's do it. Save all the doggos. All right. Another thing is that we are posting on vocabulary practice videos, short videos. We give you the word and we wait for you to give us the translation, and then we tell you the translation at the end, English and Spanish. So it starts in English, finishes in Spanish. It starts in Spanish, finishes in English. Really, really good way to go ahead and get your vocabulary practice on with us, with your favorite interpreter YouTube channel, Interpret Your World. And today we are gonna be launching the first vocabulary definition videos on all platforms. Well, we've already have some on some other platforms, but we're gonna be releasing them now on every platform. So hopefully we can get this started with the vocabulary definitions, which was requested. So we are finally gonna get to do it today. Also, remember that we're still accepting comments and likes on MIP 21. When that video reaches 100 likes, it is currently at 66 likes. When it reaches 100 likes, we're gonna go ahead and pick 2 comments at random from that video. We're gonna pick the people who those comments belong to. We're gonna send them exclusive links to MIP 22. We're gonna give them a chance to go ahead and record their interpretations, send them over to us, and we will give them some lovely feedback. 2 more things. Remember that we have a Patreon page for as little as $1 of your support. You help to motivate us to create much more content, and we give you access to everything on that page. All of the medical practice videos, free of those nasty ads. Well, not nasty, right? Those annoying ads. We give you scripts to those videos, answer sheets, vocabulary list, and much more content. And most importantly, you will forever win a place inside of our heart. So join a good cause, help us out. That way we can help you out even more. Right? Do you have 2 years of experience in medical interpretation, live in the United States, Mexico, or Costa Rica, and are looking for employment either in VRI or OPI? Go ahead and send us an email, interpretyourworld@gmail.com. This is a third-party company. This is a company that I work for. Best interpretation company in Mexico. All right, so thank you so much. If you did not skip ahead and you saw all of my commercials and everything that I have to say. So today I took a total of 30 sessions, 3 of which were audio sessions, and it was nice. Today seemed like a very long day compared to yesterday. Yesterday was like I clocked in and then all of a sudden it was 5:30. It was time to go. But today, man, it was long. It felt like at the middle of my shift, I felt like I had to finish my shift already, but it was just like halfway. And then like 3/4 again, and then just at the end, I was really relieved. So it's all good. There were a lot of waiting, a lot of hold time, so that's always good, you know. You gotta cherish those days. You gotta cherish those days when it's nothing but hold time, because there are some days where they're gonna drain your mind. So cherish those days. Cherish them, because man, some days people just want to turn your brain into mush. So today was not one of those days. I have no highlights to show for it because it was pretty easy. So let's get started with Vaxxer number 6. All right, 6 more vaccines in the US. So to get started with 21 is Typhoid, and in Spanish is Typhoidea. So typhoid is a bacterial infection that can lead to a high fever, diarrhea, and vomiting. It can be fatal. It is caused by the bacteria Salmonella typhi. The infection is often passed on through contaminated food and drinking water, and it is more prevalent in places where hand washing is less frequent. It can also be passed on by carriers who do not know they carry the bacterium. Annually, there are around 5,700 cases. Trusted source in the United States and 75. What the hell? Oh, there are annually 5,000 cases, and this is from a trusted source, in the United States, and 75% of these start while traveling internationally. Globally, around 21.5 million people a year contract typhoid. If typhoid is if typhoid is caught early, it can be successfully treated with antibiotics. If it is not treated, typhoid can be fatal. All right, so typhoid. And I have a funny story about this. I have not had to interpret typhoid at all, or typhoid vaccine or anything like that. But when I was living in the state capital in Chihuahua, I think, I don't remember if I had been an interpreter already for a little while or not. I don't remember. But my daughter had just been born. So my mother-in-law was visiting us. She was helping my wife with my daughter and everything. And she got like very sick, very sick, and she went to the doctor, and then they told her that this could be typhoid, and they told her to isolate, and this was pre-COVID, of course. They told her to isolate, and she couldn't share utensils or anything. And man, you should have seen her face. Like, she was like devastated, dude. Like, you don't know, because she was there to help my wife, right? And my kid was small, and my daughter she was just born, and she didn't even want to get near them. Like, it was horrible just to see her, like. And well, we knew like she was doing that to protect her children, right? To protect us, to protect everyone in the family. And then after 2-3 days, they got her the results, and it turns out that it was not typhoid, it was vertigo. It was actually vertigo. So yeah, no contagion there. Everything was well after that. And she had a smile back on her face when they told her it was just vertigo. So yeah. And so when they told her it was typhoid, I researched it, and it's pretty hard to get over here in well, in in a city, you know. So I didn't think it was it, but then I was worried. I was like, what if it is, you know? Like, this is a very nasty disease. I was like, I don't want any of my children, you know? But luckily, like, it wasn't. It was vertigo, so everything was well. And my my mother-in-law had a smile on her face again, and I'm pretty sure we all did, but not like hers, man. I mean, shoot, I would have the same face as she did if they would have told me I didn't have typhoid. All right, so the name of this vaccine is Typhim V. That's TYPHIMVI. Manufacturer is Sanofi. The route is intramuscular. The doses in routine series is just 1. The approved ages is over 2 years of age. This is an inactivated polysaccharide. And the second vaccine that they make for typhoid is Vivotif. Manufacturer Vaxx, route oral. This is capsules, doses in routine series 4. Approved ages over 6 years, and the comment is live attenuated. So that means it's a live virus, but he has been beat up, so it does not overpower the immune system. For number 22. 22 is varicella. In Spanish, it's just the same, varicella, but in English, it can also be called chickenpox. So remember, chickenpox or varicella, varicella. And in the U.S., for the all of the sessions, they always call it chickenpox. I've never heard it called varicella unless the LEP mentions it. If the LEP says varicella, then the provider automatically knows varicella, and they will say varicella, and then. So, yeah. Oh, that just reminded me. So, we enrolled my daughter. She is, how old is my daughter? She's 4. She's gonna be 5 in March. So, we enrolled her in this school where they have a curriculum where well, it's not a school, it's a pre-K. They have a curriculum where they teach English to the children, and she's very, very excited about learning English. She doesn't know English, and she tells me that she already speaks English, and whenever I ask her anything, of course she doesn't understand and doesn't know English, she's just like a little LEP. She's like, yeah, yes. Yes. So that just reminded me, because that's how they are, right? Sometimes they don't even know what they're saying. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and charge you $1 million just to look at you in this consult. Yes, doctor. Yes, yes. It's like, all right, we're gonna have to chop off that leg, unless you don't want me to. Yes, doctor. Yes. So that's what my daughter reminded me, and she says she speaks English. She's like, no, I already speak English. I speak English very well, and she wants me to speak to her in nothing but English. So I don't know how to handle that, because of course she doesn't understand, and it's tough, and she thinks she understands, and she's just talking all kinds of weird stuff. So that's a problem that I have right now. My daughter's saying that she speaks English, but no, she does not speak English. She's a little LEP. Hopefully she learns English so she does not grow up into those LEPs that we hate. Or we don't hate them, right? But we wish we didn't have to deal with them sometimes, right? Not all the time. Sometimes just slips off of this bald head. Other times it does get annoying. So it just depends the time of the day, I guess. So what is varicella? So chickenpox is a contagious disease caused by the varicella zoster virus. What is the other one? What is the shingles called? Something zoster virus. VZV. It causes a blister-like rash, itching, tiredness, and fever. Chickenpox used to be very common in the United States each year. Chickenpox caused... Yeah, we are in chickenpox, right? Yes. Chickenpox caused about 4 million cases, about 10,600 hospitalizations, and 100 to 150 deaths each year. 2 doses of the vaccine are about 90% effective in preventing chickenpox. When you get vaccinated, you protect yourself and others in your community. This is especially important for people who cannot get vaccinated, such as those with weakened immune system or pregnant women. Some people who are vaccinated against chickenpox may still get the disease. However, it is usually milder with few blisters and little or no fever. Talk with your healthcare professionals if you have questions about chickenpox vaccine. So raise your hand if you've had chickenpox. I remember, and my mom used to like give me a shower, or not a shower, she used to bathe me in oatmeal. Like she would just have like this big tub, then she would just throw water, and then she would just throw oatmeal on me. Or that's what I remember. I don't know if there was some medicine that looked like the oatmeal, or I don't know, but I remember like I was covered all in oatmeal, because that wouldn't make me scratch, or I don't know, I don't remember. I hated that disease. But it went away pretty quickly. No fever, no nothing. Just isolating and oatmeal baths. I remember. I used to hate it. I hated it. And then they told me not to scratch. I have a couple of battle wounds because I scratch. I didn't listen, but it's like very itchy. Those things are impossible to not scratch. So I got my chicken pox battle wounds, like little round scars from scratching the little boils or the little things that you get. So yeah, not a fun disease, but it wasn't that bad. Other than the oatmeal baths, I don't remember it being like horrible. So yeah, that's my chicken pox. That's my chicken pox oatmeal bath story. How about you guys? Did your moms do anything weird when you had chicken pox? What age did you guys have chicken pox? Do we all have chicken pox? You been vaccinated or what? So let me know in the comments. So the name for that vaccine is Varivax, the abbreviation VAR, V-A-R, manufacturer Merck. The route is subcutaneous, doses in routine series 2, approved ages equal to or over to 12 months. And the comment is live attenuated, so the same as a live virus that has been beat up, so it does not overpower the immune system. So for number 3, we have vaccina, and in Spanish is the same, vaccina, and this is smallpox, and this is viruela. I always forget this. Whenever they say smallpox, my brain has to shift through all of like the childhood diseases, right? Like, what is smallpox? And then it takes a while, it's like, oh, viruela. So I don't know why my brain does that. But chickenpox, yeah, definitely all the time. Varicella, I know that one by heart. But smallpox, that one takes my brain a little while to remember. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not that frequent, right? So smallpox is a contagious disfigure. Oh, I didn't know that. Smallpox is a contagious, disfiguring, and often deadly disease that has affected humans for thousands of years. Naturally occurring smallpox was wiped out worldwide by 1980. So yeah, it was wiped out before I was born. The results of an unprecedented global immunization campaign. Samples of smallpox virus have been kept for research purposes, and advances in synthetic biology have made it possible to create smallpox from published amino acid sequences. This has led to concerns that smallpox could someday be used as a biological warfare agent. That's what I was thinking. No cure or treatment for smallpox exists. Vaccines can prevent smallpox, but the risk of the vaccine side effects is too high to justify routine vaccination for people at low risk of exposure to the smallpox virus. I don't know what I just read. The smallpox vaccine protects people from smallpox by helping their bodies develop immunity to smallpox. The vaccine is made from a virus called vaccinia, which is a pox virus similar to smallpox but less harmful. The smallpox vaccine contains live vaccinia virus, not a killed or weakened virus like many other vaccines. For this reason, people who are vaccinated must take precautions when caring for the place on their arm where they were vaccinated so they can prevent the vaccinia virus from spreading. What the hell, dude? this sounds like like a very terrible vaccine. Like, no wonder they're not rolling it out. I wonder how they got rid of it, right? Because, well, I guess that the natural smallpox was not that bad of a virus, right? With the vaccine was very good. I don't know. Seems like something. I'm curious. I want to know the story of smallpox. Definitely, I'm gonna make a video about that. Let me just write that so I don't forget. Like, I'm curious. Like, how did they get rid of it? So the vaccine now works, but they don't want to give it to people because it's too dangerous. Like, like there's a lower there. So from what I'm understanding, from what I just read, there is a lower chance for you to get smallpox if you live in a place like where you're not exposed to it and you're not vaccinated, than if you live in the same place and you get vaccinated. Like, there's a chance that you might get smallpox. Like, why even make a vaccine for it? Like, I don't know. That's just so weird. I just can't wrap my head around it. I don't know. I'm gonna make a video on that. Expect a video on Monday for that, for sure. So the name of the vaccine, ACAM 2000, ACAM 2000. Manufacturer Sanofi, route percutaneous, doses in routine series 1, approved ages, all ages, and it says live attenuated, but up here it says that it's not attenuated. It's just like a real live vaccine that's not as strong, but it could overpower you. So I wouldn't suggest anyone to get that vaccine. Honestly, people are scared of the COVID vaccine. Imagine, like, smallpox vaccine. This vaccine could really kill you. Like, honestly, it'll take over your body and infect you. Man, I don't know. But right now, I'm just talking stuff I don't know. So on Monday's video, I will definitely clear up any doubts that this might have created. So look forward for that. And for number 24, and the last vaccine I'm gonna cover today, this is yellow fever and fiebre amarilla. So the yellow fever virus is found in tropical and subtropical areas of Africa and South America. The virus is spread to people by the bite of an infected mosquito. Yellow fever is a very rare cause of illness in U.S. travelers. Illnesses range from fever with aches and pains to severe liver disease with bleeding and yellowing of the skin. Yellowing of the skin is what? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys better know this is jaundice. Yellow fever infection is diagnosed based on laboratory testing, a person's symptoms and travel history. There is no medicine to treat or cure infection. To prevent getting sick from yellow fever, use insect repellent, wear long sleeve shirts and long pants, and get vaccinated. Alright, so I'm thinking that if you're gonna travel to South America or Africa, you better get that vaccine, because it looks bad. Liver disease with bleeding. I mean, if that doesn't make you want to get a vaccine, nothing will. Honestly, I'm not familiar with yellow fever. Again, no, it doesn't happen here, Africa or South America. I mean, I've lived close to South America. Well, yeah, closer than most, I would believe, over there in the Yucatan Peninsula, but that's like Central America. I really wanted to go to South America. My wife has been to South America, Machu Picchu and stuff. She actually did she went to study for like 6 months or something. Lucky, huh? To Chile. So she knows the Chilean cultures and she got to meet a lot of places. Jealous. Alright, so the name of that vaccine is YF-Vaxx, abbreviation YF. Manufacturer Sanofi, route subcutaneous, doses in routine series 1, approved ages over 9 months of age, comments live attenuated. Alright, so we have reached the end of the single vaccines, and tomorrow the video that I'm gonna do is the last vaccine video, and it is combination vaccines. So I'm just gonna be on that video. I'm gonna be talking about why they give those vaccines, because we already know what they cover, right? If you've been following the Vaxxer series, then you already know all of the vaccines. All of the combination vaccines are already vaccines that we've already covered on previous videos. So I'm not gonna talk about the disease. I'm really gonna talk about the vaccine tomorrow. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Please leave your questions in the comments and I will answer some of them on the next session. If anything is time sensitive, let me know and I will get to it right before the rest of the queue. I'll be here every Monday through Friday after work, rain, sleet, hail, snow. Talking about work, I am not gonna work tomorrow. I have school work to do, so I asked for the day off. But so expect an early video tomorrow, hopefully, not like at midnight, like where you doing now. So expect an early video tomorrow, and we have reached the part where I say my thank you. Thank you very much for all of your support from all of our Patreons. Thank you all for support, from everyone that has bought us a coffee, from all of our subscribers, from all of our viewers, and you that is watching the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video and have not done so for more content, and don't forget to share. Remember to get Facebook and Twitter page for Happy Lab NFT to 1,000 likes. Let's save all doggos. Have a good day. Happy interpreting. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Unwind Sessions. Make sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows. And if you learned something new today, it'd be great if you left us a review. You can also visit us on patreon.com/interpretyourworld or visit our website, interpretyourworld.com. Unwind Sessions.
If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, share this video with other beginner interpreters or anyone who can benefit from this information. Thank you all so much for all the support you guys have given us. This means the world to us. Don't forget, we also have social media. We have a Facebook group and a Facebook page. We also have an Instagram and the one I love the most, TikTok. We just recently got a Buy Me a Coffee, and also, if you guys didn't already know, we do have a Patreon account. If you guys would like to support us a little more, we'd love to have you guys over there. And as always, I will be posting all the links to these pages down below in the description box. Thanks for watching!